is officially 2021, which sounds very odd to me, but I am just so excited for a new year. I am the type of person that loves setting goals and having a new fresh start and just new motivation. I know that 2020 and then turning into 2021, nothing's really going to change. Here in Canada, I am still in lockdown, unfortunately. I believe we're going to be in lockdown for a lot of January, so nothing's really going to change in that kind of aspect, but I am just so excited to start new, like mentally, and just have new motivation and new things to focus on and just to reset. Honestly, I feel like I just need a new restart and a new fresh start, and this is the best opportunity to do it. So without further ado, you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be going through all of the planners and different things that I'm going to be using throughout 2021, and then we're also going to chat a little bit about my resolutions and my goals. Resolutions to me are more like day-to-day small changes that you make, implementing different habits and stuff like that throughout the year that are just like small, gradual things, and then goals are more like things you want to achieve, so actual numbers, actual dates, that sort of thing. I normally only have about 3 goals at a time. I did make a list of more than 3 at the beginning of my planner, but I'm only going to be focusing on 3 at a time. You guys will see in the Planning Roses planner, I actually have a goal setting system where you only set 3 main goals for 3 months, just so that you don't get overwhelmed. I always say that having more than 3 goals, you're immediately going to fail because you get overwhelmed, and it's not good, and just having 3 things to focus on is so much easier, so much more attainable, and you don't get stressed out when you're only doing 3 at a time. So once I achieve those goals, or once those goals have turned into habits, then that is when I can set a new goal for the next 3 months, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's get into all of the planners and different things that I am implementing into my life this year. A big thing for me this year is mental health and just spending time working on me as a person and making sure I am keeping or taking good care of my body and my brain and my soul and all of those things. So the first 2 are for that reason and that reason only, and they are 2 journaly type things that I've had for a while, but I haven't had a chance to use them within the last few years, and those are these 2 things right here. The first one is the 5-minute journal. I have had this for so long. I love the aesthetic of it. It is a very popular journal, and for good reason. I feel like it's a great thing to do on an everyday basis, and you guys will see when I go into my goals and resolutions for this year, this is implementing one, or helping me implement one of my resolutions, which is creating more of a routine, both in the morning and at night. So this is what you get in the pages. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see those, but basically you're waking up every morning and you are saying what you're grateful for, what would make today great, and then your daily affirmations. And then at night you put 3 amazing things that happened today and how you could have made today even better. So basically it's just putting all of your thoughts into a journal and making sure that you are really staying present within your day-to-day life and just being thankful and grateful and all those things. And then next up is this guy right here. This is the 52 lists for calm. I've had one of these as well. I believe it was the 52 lists of happiness, or possibly a different one, but basically you just make a list every single week, and it's just different things to kind of get you thinking and get you just like in the present moment and all of those things. I almost made my word of 2021 present, but I did pick another one, which you guys will see in a bit. But for example, we have list 1, so this will be in the first week of January. This is list everything you are thinking about right now. So just kind of making you think and putting your thoughts and different things into a book. And then moving on to all 3 of the planners, I probably will end up using 4 planners, but I just didn't want to show you guys 2 of the same planner. But that that is my Planning Roses planner. I came out with a planner this year, which is insane to me, and I am just so excited to use this in 2021 and really get a feel for it. This was my first year, so I want to get a feel for this, and then I want to make changes within the first like 4 or 5 months and then work on coming out with the next one. But if you guys are interested in checking out the Planning Roses planner, I always have it linked down below. It is in my shop, planningroses.com. And this is it right here. It comes in 5 different colors, and it comes in a coil version as well as a notebook version. I will most likely be using the black notebook or the beige notebook. I haven't decided between the two, but that is going to be my work planner. So that's where I'm just going to jot down in lists everything that I need to complete that day for work. And then this one is going to be more for my stickers and just planning out my day, which I did actually plan out in here that I want to show you guys with my stickers. You guys can see here that this is the weekly layout. I love it so much. Moving on to the next planner. This one I've actually had for quite a long time, but I didn't end up using it as much as I wanted to in 2020, and that is just because 2020 just ended up being one of those years where I just felt like I was trying, like, picture someone like running down a hill and then tripping and like rolling and then trying to get their footing again and then tripping again and rolling. Just picture that. Maybe I'll find like a video of someone doing that, but just picture that, because that was me the entire year of 2020. I just felt like I was falling and just trying to catch up and then like grasping my footing or whatever and then falling again, and it was quite the year. So this year I want to be able to, you know, stay grounded, stay present in the moment, and really just stay on top of things. That is what I want to do in 2020. So this planner right here, not really related to that, but this is for self-care. This is called the self-care planner. Like I told you guys, self-care and just taking care of me is a big thing in 2021. So this I want to use more. This is from Simple Self Co, and I will link their planners down below. I love their company. I love the owner. She is so sweet. And yes, this is it. I got it in the navy color, which I think really goes well with like all the colors that I'm going for this year. But this is that. All of the planners that I'm using have a very like similar aesthetic to them. They're all coil with just a very simple thing on the front. My Planning Roses planner is the exact same way, and I'm just so excited to use all of these 3 together. So that is the simple or the self-care planner from Simple Self Co. That's just going to be for me focusing on my mental health, my physical health, all of those things. I'll be keeping it in that planner. And then lastly, this is the one that I'm super excited about. This is a new planner and a new kind of thing that I'm going into in 2021, and that is budgeting. I was super inspired by one of my friends, Jordan. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you for getting me into this, inspiring me to do this. Her YouTube channel is The Planning Dancer. She does a ton of budgeting videos and cash envelope stuffing, which, speaking of, I do have cash envelopes from her shop, which I'm super excited to implement in 2021. But this year is going to be my budgeting planner, and in 2021, your girl is going to start saving, not spending so much. I had a really hard time in 2020 with just budgeting my personal spending and keeping track of what I was spending my money on. I'm usually pretty good with my business expenses and all of that, but keeping track of like my personal spending, I just have a really hard time with that. And I found that in 2020 we were spending a lot on takeout and just different things, and I just feel like I could do a lot better with budgeting and not spending as much in 2021. So this guy right here is a golden coil. You can personalize these quite well on their website. They have a ton of different color covers, which I love, and I will link this planner down below as well. But I am using this for both my budgeting as well as my content. So for like YouTube videos and stuff, I'll be planning it all out in here. I actually put right here like this week's videos, and then I have the video that we are filming right now, and I just want to really have somewhere to focus on both my budgeting and my content, and this planner is going to be for that. So that is all of the planners, or those are all of the planners that I'm going to be using. Like I said, I will also be using another one of the Planning Roses planners, but one of the notebook styles, just for my like work, just jotting down things. I probably won't be using any stickers in that. I'll just be jotting down everything that I need to get done for work. But anyways, that is everything for my planner lineup. But as for my 2021 resolutions and goals, I've touched on a few of them throughout this video, but I wanted to kind of talk about them with you guys right here. I wrote them all down and I'm super excited to kind of just chat about them with you guys. But I wanted to first off start with my word of 2021, and I'm so excited about this. I took a really long time to choose this year. I think in 2018 my word was patience, which I actually got it tattooed on my arm, and then 2019 was balance, 2020 was vision, which 2020 vision, I thought I was, you know, super fancy with that one, but it was totally cheesy. And then 2021, I really want to, like I told you guys, I felt like all last year I was kind of just not present in the moment. I was just falling down a hill, trying to get back to standing and then tripping and falling again, and just like I felt so hectic and just like scary all the time. So this year I really want to be present. I want to be grounded. These were all words that I was kind of maybe thinking about using for 2021: present, grounded, foundation. But I eventually got to the word awaken, and I love this so much. Just really thinking about opening my eyes, slowing down, just really being present in the moment. Even the word control comes to mind, and just staying in control of what is going on, being aware of what is going on at all times, and just slowing down, taking a deep breath, and being awakened, I guess. That's a good way to put it. So anyways, that is my word for 2021, which is awaken. Let me know down below what your word of the year is. But anyways, getting into the resolutions for my year, I have cook more from home. Like I told you guys, resolutions are more just like habits and smaller things that I want to implement into my life more. So I want to cook more at home, which is great because I just got an Instapot. Francis and I are super pumped about learning new recipes for that and cooking together more, and just staying at home, not ordering takeout all the time, eating more healthy because we know exactly what's going into our food, and just, you know, cooking at home more. We love that. So that is one. Next is creating routines, which I told you guys a little bit earlier in the video, but I really want to become, one of my main things in 2020 was becoming more of a morning person. Hopefully this year I can get a little bit closer to that. I know I will never be a super morning person. I am just a different person in the morning. I always tell Francis, like, morning Jenna is different than normal Jenna. Let me know if anyone relates to that, but I need to get myself up earlier in the morning. I need to implement a great routine so that I am excited for the morning. And so yeah, I want to implement that. And then I also want to implement a night routine that involves reading, which is another resolution. I want to start reading more in 2021. I have a huge stack of books that I really want to read in 2021. So let me know if you guys want a video on like books I'm wanting to read, or like my to read for 2021, let me know. But also I want to work more on mental health. Like I told you guys, I have a mental health or self-care planner. I have the 5-minute journal, the 52 lists of calm, just all the things that I'm going to try to do, and those are going to be things that I implement into a night routine and stuff like that. I'm saying the word implement a lot in this video, and I apologize. But the last one is one that I just want to do in all facets of my life, and that is being more consistent. Oh my goodness, I was getting so annoyed with myself in 2020 for this. I found that I was promising things to both other people and as well to myself I was promising things and then not going through with it, being super flaky, and I hate that. So I want to be more consistent. I want to post more consistently on my Instagrams. I want to be more consistent in like talking to people on Twitch and on Discord and all of those things. Just being more present in my social media presence and stuff like that. And just being, like I said, more consistent. I need to routine, guys. I need to do it. I need to do it. And I can't be flaky anymore. So those are all of my resolutions. Those are just things that I want to implement, small things that turn into habits and all of that. But I also have some goals that I want to implement into my life in 2021 as well. And these are ones that have specific numbers and all of that. So the first one is working out 2 to 3 times a week. I was really good in the first half of 2020 with staying active. I was going rock climbing on all that, but then once the lockdown hit, the rock climbing gyms closed. Unfortunately, they are still closed now, and I just need to start doing more working out at home. So I want to try to do YouTube videos and stuff like that 2 to 3 times a week. And then I also want to upload here on YouTube 2 to 3 times a week. I have like a whole plan for YouTube, guys, and I'm so excited. I don't want to get too into it because I know this video is probably already super long, but you guys will probably already see up top of my YouTube channel, I switched the banner. My whole new thing is home, lifestyle, and organization. So all of the videos and all of the content that I upload here on YouTube is going to fall into one of those 3 categories. And I'm going to try to stay pretty consistent with kind of going one after the other, not doing too many of one thing and kind of switching between the 3. So I'm really, really excited. I feel like I want to hone in on exactly what kind of content I want to create and making better content for you guys. So I'm excited about that. So uploading 2 videos a week, not being too stressed about it. It might be 1 video at some times, might be 2. It all depends on how busy I get with work and stuff. My sticker shop / planner shop always comes before YouTube because that is my main means of income. So that always kind of determines how often I can upload on YouTube. But also I want to release less items in my sticker shop / planner shop, but I want to release better items. So I want to spend more time focusing on creating things that I am so proud of, really, really work hard on the quality and just what I am releasing rather than releasing a bunch of stuff and kind of just throwing a lot of things together. So I really want to work on that. I want to try to do 2 releases a month, if not maybe 3, we will see. And then lastly, I do want to work on releasing another round of the Planning Roses planners. So like I told you guys, these are them right here. I want to come out with some more colors. They are undated, so you can purchase these at any time, start them at any time, and I think it's going to be a great thing to add to my shop. So I'm going to be coming out with new colors, maybe slightly different designs. A lot of people have asked for more of a horizontal layout and stuff like that, but I'm going to be working on that, and also just bringing more array of items to my shop as well, like washi tape, different types of stickers, different things, maybe notepads and stuff like that. Let me know down below of any items that you guys would love to see in my shop. I've been wanting to come out with YouTube like merch as well, or just apparel for just anybody that watches my content and stuff like that. Obviously I'm not going to make something that just like has my name on it. It's going to be like cute stuff with cute quotes and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Let me know of any other items that you'd want to see in the Planning Roses shop. And I think that is going to be everything for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you are using this year, what planners you're using, what your resolutions and goals are. And I'm just so excited for this year. I'm excited for YouTube. I'm excited for Instagram, my shop, Twitch. If you're not aware, I do have a Twitch where I stream. I have a Discord where we just chat and have a good time. So all of those things will be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for such an amazing 2020. As bad as 2020 was in some aspects, it was also super good in all other aspects. I met so many people and talked to so many people that have watched me for years, which makes me so happy. I started Twitch streaming, which has brought me closer to a lot of you guys, and it has been a really good year for connecting, which I am so happy with. But yeah, that is everything for today. I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.